Hello everyone, my name is Camden and I'm so happy you're here with me today. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to make your own green screens and overlays as well as animated versions like these all on your phone. The first app we're going to be using today is called Fonto. Fonto is a free app and it is super great for a lot of things, but today we're going to be using it to make some green screens. So the first thing we're going to do is press the little camera button on the bottom, and then you're going to go ahead and pick out a picture from your camera roll. I'm going to use a thumbnail that I have made, which is the correct dimensions for a YouTube video, and if you don't know what they are, I'll have them on the screen for you. You can also create one of these by pressing plain images and then changing the size to the dimensions for YouTube. Now I'm going to press these three lines on the bottom left corner and press add item and just grab a square. Then I'm going to tap on it and change the color to a green screen color. Really, it can be any shade of green, so it doesn't really matter. And then we're going to change the size to the dimensions of the photo. You can also just do the thing like I showed you to make one of the plain images and change the color to this once you've made it in the correct dimensions. Also, it's okay if you go a little bit out of the lines because it will save it as the size of the picture underneath. So let's go ahead and save this to our camera roll. Now we have our base for our green screens that we're going to be making today, and yours should look something like this. The first type of green screen I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make is just basic ones that don't move or anything but are still super cute. So the next app we're going to be using is PixArt. We're going to go ahead and select that green screen that we made and go to sticker. Here you can find so many cute things that you can make into green screens for your videos. For this example, I'm going to search aesthetic stars and I'm going to scroll down until I find one that I like. And then I'm just going to make it the size that I would like it to be. And it's very important that you put this on the correct spot on the screen. This is where it's going to be on your video. In the next method, I'll show you how you can customize that size and make it bigger or smaller when you're editing, so it doesn't matter where it is on the screen because you can move it. But with the green screen, you can't move the placement of it. So like I said, it's super important that you put it in a place that you want to be on your video when you're editing. Then we're going to press apply and go ahead and save that to our camera roll. Here's how the first green screen turned out. In iMovie, you can rotate the image so you can put it in different placements, but other than that, you cannot customize where it goes on the screen. For the next example, we're still going to be using PixArt. So this time, when you press the plus mark, you're going to press all photos and then press background. Then you're going to press this little checkered one right here, and this is going to be a transparent background. So once again, you can go to sticker and find whatever you'd like. For this example though, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make your own text that you can put wherever you'd like on the screen. So I have my stylus here. I'll leave the link down below. It is from Amazon and I really love it. There are two ways you can do this. The first being using their text feature. Now, I'm not a huge fan of all the fonts they have, but you can find some pretty cute ones. So you can use theirs, or I'm going to show you how you can draw your own. So you're going to scroll until you see the draw button. You can get whatever color you'd like and also whatever brush. I'll show you guys my favorites, which are the first option and also the 11th option. So I'm going to zoom in and write whatever I'd like to write in whatever type of print I'd like to write it in. As you can see, it's super easy. Once you're happy with it, go ahead and press apply. Now we're going to crop it so that it is more focused on what we just wrote. So once that's pretty nice in the center, go ahead and press apply again and save it to your camera roll. When editing in iMovie, you'll want to add it as a picture-in-picture, and you can go ahead and make it bigger or smaller and put it wherever you'd like on the screen. So next we're going to go ahead and make animated green screens. The app you're going to need is Instagram, which I know sounds crazy, but you'll see why here in a little bit. So you're going to go ahead and press the add story button like you're adding something new to your story. You're going to select your green screen from your camera roll. Now it's going to look like your dimensions totally got ruined and the sizing is all messed up, but don't worry, because when we save it, it will have lines and show us where our original sizing was, and we're going to fix that. So go ahead and press the sticker button and search for whatever GIF that you are looking for. For me personally, I like to look on the trending page, and then if I don't find anything there, I have some go-tos that I go ahead and search. I love searching boho. It has the cutest little animations. They're adorable, and you'll probably find some that I've used in my videos before. I also love to search lines. It has so many cute little animations, guys. I'm obsessed with these. So you can have fun with this, search for whatever it is you're looking for, and also something that's super cool is on Pinterest. You can find a lot of screenshots people have taken, and it'll show you what they searched to get certain GIFs. And so yeah, if you're lost, you're not finding what you're looking for, and you're not sure what to search, you can always look on Pinterest for ideas. I'm gonna use this one. It looks so cute. So go ahead, rotate it, make it bigger, make it smaller, and put it in the placement that you want it to be in your video. As you make these, you'll get the hang of it, but basically in the middle, there's a section that's gonna be the dimensions of your video, like I was kind of talking about earlier. So just eyeball it. Like I said, after you do it a few times, you'll get the hang of it, and you can always fix it later and check in your camera roll to see if it's in the right placement or not. So once you have it all ready, go ahead and press the save to your camera roll button. That will go and check on where it is. So as you can see, mine is right in this dark green area, and there's light green on the top and bottom. The dark green is where our original sizing was, and we're gonna go ahead and crop it down to those lines. It's okay if this isn't perfect. It doesn't have to be. Now this doesn't have to be perfect at all. If it's a little too small or a little too big, it won't make a difference at all. Just make sure your animation is where you like on the screen, and it will pretty much work out just fine. They are so cute. I love them so much. I can't get over them. And I think they add such a cute little special touch to your videos. Alright, next we're going to be using Pixar again, and we're going to be making animated text. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but I am obsessed with those little doodly animated texts that people use. I love it. I don't know how they do it, but I wanted to find a way that I could do it easily on my phone, where I make a lot of my green screens and animations. So I tried to find a way, and here's how I do it. You're gonna go ahead and add your little green screen again, and go all the way to the drawing tool. Basically, you're just going to draw whatever text you'd like, whatever picture you'd like. This will probably take you a few tries to get right, but you can always press the little undo button at the top if you make a mistake. Once you're happy with what you have, go ahead and press the three dots at the top and save image. Now press the undo button and go ahead and rewrite that. Then save it again, and continue doing this as many times as you'd like. Now go ahead and go to your camera roll, and you'll see all of the different ones that you've drawn and how they're slightly different than the last. Now when you add these all together, it'll move and look super cool like this. Now you can totally get creative with this, draw pictures. Just make sure you save each frame or different part you draw, so that when you put them all together, they move smoothly and look nice. Okay guys, so those are all the different types of green screens and animations I like to make on my phone. I really hope this was helpful to you. Make sure to let me know if you use any of my tips and how it works for you. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.